Okay, so start here, go that way, maybe jump this, maybe not. They start as blue and yellow. Blue and yellow. I have 2 gray ones. So what's my objective? I guess my objective is to get the key and then run this, but this arrow's kind of in the way. This space is like a nothing space unless you jump the gap, I guess. What would I want to do with this? Anything I would want to jump? I guess just this? Maybe? I don't know. Well, I've got this, so I guess send them that way, and then this way, and then like the yellow ones can go through here, and we'll put that there, and the blue ones will go that way, and then cause like the blue ones are just gonna go off the edge, which isn't really what I want, you know? I don't know, let's just see what happens. I wanna see what the yellow ones do. So yellow ones should make it. Wow, wow. So the yellow ones are all making it, but I have to find a way to get the blue ones back. I've got another yellow. What do I do with his yellow one? Okay, I think maybe instead of this, I think get rid of this one, put it somewhere else, I think. Go that way, and that way, and that way. I still need the key, so that's an issue. But once they're... So what's gonna happen here? Are they gonna be predictable? How is this gonna go through there? So they're all going to the end, but they're not turning green. Did I forget about that? I guess I forgot about that, too. Okay, so what happens if I push them all this way to begin with? Make them go that way. So now all of them, yellows and blues, are gonna come down this way. The blue ones can, like, turn in here and become yellow or something. And the yellow ones go that way. So the yellow ones are gonna come down here and immediately go this way. The blue ones are gonna go around here and then become yellow and then go that way. So once they're yellow... Now what? Now they're all yellow and they're going this way. That's no good. Let me just see how that looks at least. Boink. So all the yellow ones are going down. And they're all filing in. But they need to all change to green somehow. These ones, because I redirected the yellow ones, these ones don't need to be gray anymore. They can be blue. So I can reclaim one arrow at least. Right, something like that. Put it down! There it goes. Sheesh. So now I've got one extra gray arrow. What did I get from that? I forget. Like, I got this gray arrow. What do I do with it? Do they go that way? That's not helpful. That's not helpful at all. I wonder if maybe this... No, there's no way to jump this arrow, though, because there's not enough space. I was thinking maybe this button would be better used to jump this arrow so I could just go over, but there's no... I'd need space on this side to make them go and then put that there. What's it look like? Boing. So they're doing the same thing. They're all just falling and dying. They're all just dying. Get rid of this one. They're not turning green though. I need to turn them green. How do I get them? Well, I guess over here. But it's such a pain to get past this arrow. Like, that arrow is just really messing me up pretty badly. I don't really know what the green arrow is for either, because I can't use it once we go in here. I wonder if we're supposed to send them in here, and this one's a red herring, maybe? If that's the case, that would go there, and this would go here. Let me reset it. Alright, so I have it so that the yellows are gonna come out, grab the key, go this way, go here, and then go to the end. So the yellow ones right now are set up to go to the end. So what happens if I make the blue ones go this way, and go up that way, and then become yellow, and that should make them go all around and win? Maybe, theoretically. Go! I win! I win! Okay. Let of course start to go dragging chips onto the board. Okay, so gotta get that key. I can jump over this. I could jump over this. That would go into the wall. Of course, just what I wanted. So I could redirect them here. They're all yellow, so I don't have to deal with the multicolored stuff anymore. I need to get them through here to turn green, though. But I could do that. I need the key, though. Is there no way to get the key except by jumping? But where could I jump from? Oh, here. I could jump from... How's if I do... Just use all these up. I'm gonna jump over here. This is really sloppy. Okay, cause like what I'm needing is for them to do all of this and then go back around and do it again when they're green. But it needs to work to get them to the end when they're green. Once they're green, I can't place blocks down on the keyhole blocks, even if they're gone. Like once I have the key, obviously. So what's our ending condition? It has to be like, they all turn green and they go through, and they either jump over this hole, or is that like the only solution? Do they have to jump that hole? Like, I don't really see... No, that can't be, because I need to jump the hole to get the... I need to jump in here to get the key, right? Unless there's something I'm missing. Can only jump once. So I could go this way. In. No, I couldn't. I could. I could Okay, it seems like the button's supposed to go there. Am I crazy for that? Because if I do that, then I can send them across here for that one, and then back across here for that one. So I need to separate them by making the yellow ones only go this way. And then the green ones only go that way, like that sort of a thing. How does that work? Does that work? Yellow ones are gonna go across, hit the button, jump. They're gonna fall off and die, of course. I didn't consider that, but I think I have access to this, right? So I can just do this. That's gonna make them go, but then what? Then they don't go. I just need one more arrow from somewhere. I need to find a way to simplify slightly. So the yellow ones come out here, they hit this. Okay, I think I get it, because this is gonna be removed. No. That won't work. Well, it would. Alright, so I put the green one in this corner because only the green ones are gonna need that one, obviously. The green ones can just go straight down here, straight across, so that's that. Now I just need to get the yellow ones to get the key. No, that's not gonna work, because they're gonna jump over there. They need to jump that way. So it's gotta be like this, and like that. Alright, I'm not sure exactly how I simplified it, I don't remember. But I believe this is it. I don't know, I used the same concept, I just tidied it up. I redid it in a way that where I only used what I needed, so I don't remember how it was set up before, but anyway, that's a cool one. This is a pretty good game, actually. I like the puzzles. Pretty cool, pretty fun. Goodness, this is crazy one. Okay. What am I even supposed to do with all these tents? So, I need the key, first of all, and they're blue to begin with. So, do I go over here and then go back to the left? Like this? They go that way and then grab the key, and then they're still blue, so they go in this way and they're still blue. And then they go that way and they're still blue. And they go in here and they have the key, so they just go through and they're green. Yellow. Interesting. So I need them to like go through that way, actually. I need them to grab the key and go through that way and become yellow. Okay, so they need to go through, become yellow, and then they need to go that way. I don't need this for now. And then once they go through there, then they can go that way. I don't have a jump, so I can't get past this arrow. I was gonna have them go through there, but there's also not a key on this side, so that wouldn't really work. They need to come out this way, I guess. Right? Because they can't go out that way. I can't turn them around and make them go out that way. Right? How would that work? How does this look? Boop, boop, green, yellow. And now they're hitting that. Right, so they need to go move this to here instead. I have this. So they're gonna come out here and they're gonna be green. And the green ones are gonna go that way, so this one should be gray instead of blue, I think. So now they're gonna come out here, gonna be yellow. And it just flips them around instantly. I didn't really think about that. They're all gonna bump into each other if I do that though, right? So that's not really gonna work out. Cause they're all just gonna start slamming into each other. Woink. Yeah, so that won't work, obviously. So how do you get them to be green? I have to figure out how to make them be green. There's like no escape. Because I don't have any jumps. They just have to like burn time when they're yellow or something. To give long enough for the snake to clear out so that you can go back in or something. I don't really get it. Like, this is the only one that can make them green, and they can only become green by going through this way, right? Because this one's blocked off on 2 different sides. Like 2 different axes, so I don't really know how you can get past that. Not without a jump or something crazy. But if they could go up here when they're green, they would just finish. So if I could find a way to burn off time while they're yellow and get them to go back through here. But also... it's confusing. Well, it's not actually, because I can do... No, that's not gonna work, because I would turn them away from there. I don't really know how to get them to go back through. I don't have any green arrows, so I can't do anything funny with that. I understand what the deal is here. The issue that I was running into is that they're always yellow when entering this tent. They can't be, because if they are, then they're always gonna choose the wrong direction. Unless they're blue when going in, which would mean I would have to make them blue again. So I would have to send them, grab the key, send them through, wait. I don't need them to go through that way though. They could just go around out this way. I needed to make them. I remember I needed to make them yellow to give me access to the yellow arrows. Because now I can't turn them because I don't have yellow arrows. So that's the trick there, is that I need them to be blue when going through here. So I need like to go in there. I don't have enough blue arrows left to turn them around. Alright, I think this is it. I think that's it. I think that's the solution, right? Because they go in, they go turn yellow, they go on the yellow path around and then become blue again. And they go through the tent, go back to green, or to green in the first place, and then go to the end. Sheesh! Some clever puzzles in this game. That one, was very confusing for a minute. Pretty cool. I like it a lot. I like this game. This is a good game. I don't know how far into it I am, but, this is a much better game than I expected. The puzzles so far have been, like, really satisfying. very satisfying. So I need to get that key so I can unlock the end. This one seems easy. What's hard about this one? I guess the catch will reveal itself. What's the deal here? Oh, I didn't realize that we had multicolored ones again. That makes it a bit complicated. So that would make them all go get the key, and then they would bump into each other. So we can't really get the key from that direction. What should I jump? What's the thing I need to jump here? Usually it's gonna be something that I need to jump in 2 directions, right? So probably here, if I was to guess, something like that. Can I put it down? There you go. So it's gonna be something like that. So they come down, they go that way, they go down and get the key. Can't get the key from that direction. How do I get... Well, I can get the key anytime I want, so that doesn't matter. Because they're gonna come on their way to the end anyway, and there's nothing blocking me except for this, so those actually just don't matter. I just need to get them to go be green now. And that seems easy? I don't know, is this an easy baby level? This seems like an easy baby level. What am I missing? What's complicated? Oh yeah, well there's that. Well, there is that. I didn't think about. So instead of the green one being there, put this one there. That makes all the green ones go to the end. Yeah, so I guess that's the only catch here, is that I need to figure out how to get them both to turn on the same space. Okay, so I'm seeing a couple options. Obviously, they all start out going this way, which means I only have one move on this square to choose what to do. I can either jump this hole, or I can redirect them, but it has to be a gray one, otherwise either green or blue is just gonna walk into the hole, which is a problem. So I have to either jump this space, or use a gray arrow to direct them somewhere else. Probably not here, because I would never be able to jump over this gap. So it's gotta be either go that way, or jump the space. If I jump the space, they go through, they become green. I lose my ability to use this arrow for anything. And also there's not a really convenient way to get that key. I mean, I guess that works, and then like go that way? Am I missing something? What's the catch now? I guess there isn't one? Okay, well that one's kind of weird. That one's kind of a weird one. Alright. Okay, what is this? Is this the first level again? This is the first level again. Did I beat them all? What happened? How far into this game are we? Under login key, ups and downs. Did I do them all? What's this one? Is this the one I just did? Yeah, it's the one I just did. Okay, I did them all. Nice! What a great game. What a cool game. Anyway, guess that'll do it for 321 Penguins. Next episode, we're gonna be moving on to some cyber chase games, so that'll be fun. Anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed. From Superstupidy, it is goodbye for now. Goodbye.